Hello, you amazing patrons. Just checking in to give you a little update on a couple of things and then to show you something very cool. The first thing to say is there's a really important announcement about the Patreon that is coming out tomorrow in the Peter Laws podcast. And because it's important, because all patrons need to know, I have, for this occasion, made the Peter Laws podcast available to all patrons. So that will be coming out at about 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can check it out and you will hear the important news at the beginning of that. And if you haven't got time to catch up on the podcast, that's fine. I'll be posting a text version of that. But it's cool and exciting. And just wanted to let you know about some changes that will be coming to the Patreon kind of mid-April. Second thing to say is the next episode of Creepy Cove, the first of this next season, is all ready and in the can. And should be coming out on Wednesday. So that will be appearing on Wednesday. Right. Want to see something cool? There's a patron called Daniel Tuck, and he's this really cool artist. He does these sort of like pencil drawings, and I got one of his drawings the other day, and I wanted to show you it because I show people at the Creepy Cove social, but not everyone is able to be at that, so I thought I'd show you all. And he's really talented, and he has an Etsy store. I'll tell you about the Etsy store in a moment, but I thought I'd show you. First thing is this. Look at that. Isn't that just so cool and simple? And that would look really funky in a frame. And by the way, I've checked if you ever wanted to buy these things from him. They're really good value. These fit into the IKEA frames, the cheap, I think they're called Ripper or something. You see those over there? Those, the slightly bigger version of those, these fit in, these seem to fit in perfectly, so it looks really cool and arty. So yeah, so he said, I bought that from him. I really think that's cool. But then he sent a bonus one for to say thank you for the Creepy Cove and Patreon and stuff, which I was really touched by. And this shows you that he doesn't just do simple line drawings. Look at this. He drew that. He sent me this print of what he did. He says it took him, I think he said like a few weeks or something to do that. And you can tell, look at the detail on it. So cool. He's got a bunch of things on there, things to do with like Halloween, but also horror films, but also stuff to do with like Spielberg films. You know, like, oh, that way, yeah, that way. Spielberg films like E.T., Indiana Jones, that sort of stuff. So if you want to check him out, he is at, I wrote this down so I won't forget it, etsy.com/UK/shop/Daniel C. Tuck. That's DANIELCTUCK. Or just search for Daniel C. Tuck on Etsy and you should be able to find him that way. Very cool stuff. Right, well, thank you once again for listening. And once again, a reminder, tomorrow, check out the Peter Laws Patreon podcast so you can find out some changes that are coming up, which are quite exciting. Well, for now, though, I will check out and I will watch this lovely ambient channel on the YouTubes. It's not real though, someone did it on their Spectrum.